What's good, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to de-stress after work, after a rough day at Amazon. I'm going to be talking about how to de-stress after a day like that. Before I do get started, again, if you haven't already heard, I won't go too into detail this time because I've already talked about it in my previous two videos, but I will be doing a 12-hour live stream, charity live stream in support for Ukraine, for Project Hope for Ukraine. So go ahead and check that out this Sunday at 12 p.m. CST. I will be live streaming. Please go ahead and check out the live stream, the link to everything, all the information you need in terms of who you're donating to, what cause you're donating for. All that stuff will be in the link in the description below. So please go ahead and check that out. But with that being said, let's get straight into the video where I'm going to be talking about how to de-stress after work. And I have 5 things on today's list, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with number 1 on how to de-stress after work. Just go for a walk, honestly. Go for a long walk if you can. So I usually take my dog out every single night. I take my dog for a walk. The shorter ones definitely don't hit as good as the longer ones. I would highly recommend you just go outside, go for a walk at night, or if you can safely, of course. If you live in a dangerous area, like either try to find a different way to de-stress or just bring, some mace with you or something. I usually have bear spray on me, but just go out for a walk, go outside and just relax. Don't get on your phone, don't scroll through your phone the whole time. Just relax, just think, just sit there and walk all night or walk all day, whatever time it is that you get off, and just think and just make sure you're taking a really long walk. The longer the walk for me, it is more stress relieving. I've done this before. Like I said, I walk my dog every night, and I usually go for really short walks when I walk my dog. She's small, she doesn't need to walk for that long, but I find it so much more enjoyable when we can both go on a really, really long walk together and just relax. Like, I'm not thinking about anything, I'm not stressing, or I'm thinking about like YouTube and stuff like that, but I'm not stressing about work. I'm just relaxing and I'm just in a calm state. Don't scroll through your phone the whole time. If you want to pop some music in, go ahead, but I would recommend also just trying without music if you want to. Just go ahead and just sit there and just take a long walk. It can really, really help. It can help really reduce stress for sure. So I'd recommend to try for a long walk if you possibly can. And then for number 2 on how to de-stress after work, for sure, go out for dinner. Try to get some food instead of just worrying about instead of stressing or worrying about what am I going to cook tonight, or stressing about I'm about to go to sleep late tonight because I'm going to cook and then I'm going to have to clean up after myself and all that stuff, or what am I going to meal prep, or instead of being tired of eating the same meal prep that you've already eaten for like the past 6 days and not wanting to eat that again, instead of that, just go out for dinner. There's times where I usually eat home cooked food whenever I'm working. In my work weeks, I'm always eating home cooked food. But there's times where I just get off of work and I'm just like, I don't want to eat meal prep today. Let me go get some food. And sometimes I'll get, whether it's fast food, what I know is not good for me, but I still like to eat it a lot, whether it's fast food or I actually go and sit down and eat something that I really, really enjoy, like pizza or something like that, like some really good pizza, anything that you can get. It's so stress relieving for me, at least, and I know for a lot of other people it's probably the same, to just go out there and just eat whatever you really, really love. Like if Olive Garden's your favorite restaurant, comment down below what your favorite restaurant is, by the way. But like if Olive Garden is your favorite restaurant, it's just nice to just sit there and just relax and just chill and just eat your food, eat your favorite food. If you love pasta and you want to go to Olive Garden and get some pasta, it'll definitely relieve some stress. It'll make you feel so much better. Even if you want to go get fast food, if you're just craving some McDonald's after work, just get it and it'll make your day, it'll brighten your mood a lot more, and you'll just feel so much better, and a lot of the stress from work will be relieved whenever you do that. So I'd recommend go ahead and get your favorite food. And maybe if you are in the situation where you're only eating out too much, or every day after work you eat out, maybe try the opposite. Maybe cook instead. Maybe cook your favorite meals, or try to learn how to cook. That could also be stress relieving. Making your own food and actually eating and enjoying the food that you prepared is really, really nice. So if you're someone who maybe already goes out to eat a lot, maybe try cooking at home, and that can also be a stress reliever. And to just make yourself a meal and actually eat it and enjoy it, there's nothing better than that. So go ahead and check that out, or go ahead and do that as well. Try that if you're in the situation like I said. But for number 3, this one's gonna be is definitely gonna be different, and a lot of people are gonna be like, wait, what? Like, I'm not a kid. Color, like genuinely color. Buy a coloring book, or there's a lot of great apps on the Apple Store or Apple App Store, and then the Google Play Store. There's so many great apps for you to color on there. I really like doing it on mobile. It's been a while since I've done it, but I've done it on there before. Or you could just buy a physical coloring book. I used to have some as well. Like earlier this year I had a few. Seriously, I know you're gonna think like, I'm not a kid, that's childish, like that's for kids only. Just try it. Go ahead and buy a coloring book, come home, eat your food or whatever, don't worry about anything else, and just start coloring. Or I guess the same thing applies for Legos too. Like build a Lego set if you want to. Whatever it may be, do something like that. Do something artistic. But for me, I really, really enjoy coloring. Like I said, there's great apps on your phone. You could just go home, find your app or your coloring book, just sit there and color, because something, I don't know what it is, I have no idea what the science is behind it, but it's definitely there. There's something there where it's just like so stress relieving and peaceful, where you're just sitting there thinking, okay, what color should I shade this in and all that. And then when you're fully done with coloring, if you're like coloring a whole page and you're fully done with it, there's nothing like cooler than just like looking back and just being like, oh wow, like this looks really beautiful and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it's crazy. Try it. I know this sounds like it should be for kids, and you could also do painting or something else that's like more for adults, I guess, but just try coloring. Try downloading an app or getting a coloring book like at the dollar store or something. Just try it out. Trust me. It's very, very stress relieving, and it's a nice little kickback after work. Go ahead and try that as well. And then for number 4, I'm not going to get too much into detail for number 4, but if it's legal, interpret it however you want, but if it's legal, you know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. Just if it's legal. And yeah, for number 5, this one for me is a stress reliever, and maybe it won't be for everyone, but make plans with friends. Whether it's like, maybe you can't do that if it's a work day and you have to work the next day too. It might not be possible, but what I like to do is my last day of work, usually Saturday, just make some plans with friends a couple of days ahead, and you'll always have that to look forward to. When you don't have anything to look forward to, so your week just ends and you're only looking forward to the week just ending, it's not really as exciting as if you're making plans with friends and you're like, hey, you want to, like, for example, for me, it's Saturday night. Saturday is my last day of work, so I'm always telling my friends, like, hey, you want to hang out Saturday night? Like, you want to go do something? And if you can make some plans successfully and you have things to do after that work shift on Saturday, there's nothing nicer than thinking all week, okay, I'm just one more day or 2 more days until I get to hang out with my friends and just get to relax. Maybe go to the bar. I've been going to the bar a lot recently, so maybe you want to go to the bar, or maybe you want to go out to eat, or maybe you want to go to like Top Golf or something like that, or mini golfing, anything like that. Whatever you do, maybe y'all just sit at home and just relax. I love doing that with friends as well. Whatever it may be, go ahead and just make plans with friends, and whether it's during like a midweek shift or maybe you're just going to wait for the end of the week like I usually do. Whatever it may be, just take some time to relax with friends. There's nothing nicer than just sitting there and socially chilling, and really just chilling, honestly. Nothing better than that. But that's definitely number 5, and that is the final one. Again, a little bit of a recap. Number 1, go out for a walk. Number 2, go out for dinner if you don't usually, or cook if you usually do go out. Number 3, color. It's really, really nice, trust me. Number 4, if it's legal. And then number 5, make plans with friends. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to end that there. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe down below if you haven't already. And again, this Sunday, May 22nd, 2022 at 12 p.m. CST, I will be doing a 12-hour charity live, well, 12 plus hour, because there is incentives for donating. Like let me check it out right now. Like, I know the second incentive is if I reach $20 raised total. We're trying to reach $100 total, by the way, but if I reach $20 raised total, I will add an extra hour onto the stream. So I'd imagine this is definitely going to be more than 12 hours of a live stream. It might go up to like 14 hours or 15 hours, but go ahead and check it out. This Sunday I will be live. I'll be starting at 12 p.m. CST. I'll probably be live until like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Who knows at this point? We'll see though. But yeah, if you have any ideas for incentives for the live stream, for donations as well, let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to end this there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'll catch you all in the next one. I love you all. Peace.